Mortals yearn for immortality but can't attain it. Celestial beings long for lost loves but can't reunite. Ancient cataclysm, heavens split, deities fell. Sumu, saved by the divine Lord Shiyuan at the cost of his own life, became the last celestial being in existence.
That dream again. It's been thousands of years, yet it never fades.
Sister, 15 years. We have grown old. Yet you remain unchanged.
How could I possibly age? I am, after all, the last celestial in this world. A haunting in the palace? Is that even possible?
Lady Sue, thank the stars you've come. It's the dry well ahead, at Cold Fragrance Courtyard. There's a body.
A body? Then I'm even more obliged to look.
Corpse stuck in ditch 3 days before found. Is this how you guard the Imperial Palace? Sister, such a downpour. Don't catch a chill.
You summoned me for this?
He drowned 3 days ago. I have a strange feeling about it.
She didn't drown. Those who drown don't carry this kind of scent.
Her face? Eaten by fish?
Not eaten. This is murder. Someone has painted her face away.
All of you leave. This wasn't man's doing. You're not to blame. But as for what happened tonight at Cold Fragrance Courtyard, if even half a word leaks out,
I understand.
withdraw. Sister, what did you mean by painted away her face?
Someone used a special method. They tore her features away, took her very essence.
Your Majesty. Lady Sue, we found something. The only one with this mark on her chest is talented Lady Chui.
As I suspected, another relic from my late father's reign. They died in my palace. I'll get to the bottom of this. Call the guard. Escort me to Foreign Cloud Pavilion.
Wait. Mortals are useless against these methods. I need to go find a helper.
Where are we going?
The Imperial Kitchen.
You dragged His Majesty here just to find help, sister?
It has a strange temper. We'll have to offer it something good.
Ah, this was my midnight snack I was saving.
You're seriously looking for a well mudfish as helper?
A mudfish? Ignorant whelp! You dare insult the deity of Zhong Mountain? Open your eyes wide and look closely. I am the Candle Dragon. A mortal lays eyes upon this honored self and does not kneel? If I wanted, I could swallow this whole palace in one gulp.
Will you shut up?
Ouch! Take it easy with that strike. These old bones of mine can't take it.
Enough theatrics. There's serious business. A consort is dead. We can't tell if it's mortal crime or demonic mischief.
Crossing into the spirit realm costs extra. However, for this duck leg, I'll reluctantly lend a hand. Fine. Lead the way.
Let's go, Tongshi. Lead the way.
Yes, it's just ahead, at Flowing Cloud Pavilion.
W8, this isn't right. Why are all the lanterns lit?
Hee. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. It's a ghost. It has to be.
Look at you, such a coward.
There's definitely a foul stench in here. Little Emperor, if you're scared, it's not too late to run.
Scared? Ever since my sister found me in the cold palace at 9. I've forgotten what fear feels like. I've seen plenty of faces, both living and dead. If she's so desperate for an audience, then we shall grant her one. Talented Lady Chui.
Your Majesty, you've finally come. Your servant has waited in such bitter anguish.
Unhand us.
So cold here at Luyun Pavilion. I do my brows daily, fearing that the day you came, you'd find me looking old. Tell me, do you find my face beautiful now?
We only wish to know what kind of creature you are now.
A creature? You dare call me a creature? I sacrificed everything, just to see you with this face.
Don't let that ink touch you. It's living ink, rots flesh on contact.
It's nothing. We aren't dead yet.
Stay here with me.
Are you quite finished? You dare flaunt your heretical tricks before me?
The woman died in the well, leaving behind a paper monster. Such dark sorcery cannot be born of nothing.
Your Majesty, are you all right? The noble consorts in the rear palace are all gathered downstairs, clamoring for an audience with you.
Your Majesty, please, look at me. I have mastered the green waist dance for you. Your Majesty, you've finally come to the rear palace.
Tongshi, what is the meaning of this? Did we not issue a severance fee long ago?
Your Majesty, the late Emperor's passing was so sudden, these.
Are they all clinging on here, living as widows to a ghost? In this palace, growing old is more terrifying than death. Talented Lady Chui must have used some kind of dark sorcery. Who else has been entertaining thoughts they shouldn't be? Sister, help me see if there are any more painted skins among them.
Cough, cough. I'm choking. This stench is overwhelming. These women reek of nothing but bitter desperation, not demonic aura.
Since there's nothing here, then begone, all of you.
Wait. You, the one in green. Come here.
Forgive me, Your Majesty, please. I have done nothing.
If you're innocent, why tremble? Did you harm Lady Chui?
It wasn't me, it was my sister. Half a month ago, Sister Chui took me to the ghost market. We encountered a woman dressed in red. What she was selling was youth. Sister Chui became obsessed, as if possessed. I was too frightened and dared not buy anything. After buying that person's ink, Sister Chui became strange.
What is the name of the one who sold the ink?
The woman gave something called
Hong Yao. In that case, we shall visit this ghost market personally.
Rest assured, my lord. The fish has taken the bait. Perfect timing. I have also been curious to see that little emperor. What makes him worthy of catching Lady Sue's discerning eye?
What will you do with all those women in the palace?
I only know how to kill, not how to comfort. If my brother were still here, he was soft-hearted, gentle.
A soft heart cannot rule an empire. You've done well. At least, you haven't let this world fall into chaos.
Get lost. No money and you still want to see Lady Hong? Open up. I beg you. I'm begging you. My painting isn't finished yet. Get lost, you lunatic. If you don't leave now, I'll break your legs.
Another one lost to madness.
Such a fierce temper from a noble lord.
I'll come to see Lady Hong Yao.
Heh. Here to buy ink, are you? That depends on what price the young master can offer. If you're willing to come down and share a bath with me.
Pa, shameless vixen.
Do you intend to come out yourself? Or shall I invite you out?
What a heartless gentleman you are. Since the gentleman is so unromantic, what about this young lady? Do you wish to know the ink secret? You're too far away to see it clearly. Sister, come a little closer. Look closer at me. Then you will know everything. What's wrong? Sister, are you afraid to look?
There's nothing worth seeing. It's merely a painted skin.
A painted skin? Heh. But tell me, what woman in this world doesn't desire this skin? They begin to panic. They fear aging.
For the sake of complexion?
Your Majesty, you do not understand a woman's suffering. How did they find out? Hey, me to wish.
Grant her wish? Using such despicable methods. Turning the living into monsters?
So inscrutable. I was just starting to have fun. Hee, until next time. Try not to miss me too much.
They would risk their very lives for it. Is aging more terrifying than death?
Death is quick. Aging kills slowly, piece by piece. The corners of your eyes fall. Your teeth loosen. You're not old enough to understand that kind of fear. I truly don't get it. I'd rather a swift death.
But sister, haven't you grown weary of it? After all these millennia?
Weary of what?
Of living. 15 years ago, I barely reached your waist. Then I grew taller, and my beard came in. But you still look the same. Not a single new wrinkle around your eyes. It's like chasing a shadow. You're still up ahead, never even glancing back.
Longevity is not a blessing. It is a curse. Watching everyone around you turn to dust. So don't envy me. Being immortal is good enough.
We do not envy your immortality. We only have one regret. We don't have time to stay and endure this curse with you.
I feel no bitterness, because this life I have was bought by a fool who burned his very soul to nothing. If I call this suffering, his death is meaningless. Completely.
Your Majesty. Lady Sue. A great calamity. At the Flowing Cloud Pavilion. Talented lady one has gone mad.
Another one lost? Ready our horses. We return to the palace.
There's no time. I can hear it. She's screaming. Her very soul is dispersing. Hold on to me.
Help. A monster. Sister Wen has turned into a monster. My face. It itches so much. Give me back my face.
Everyone stand back.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty, please save your servant.
The face, it has already been taken. You sold your own life. Not even a celestial being could save you now.
Tell us, who did this to you? Was it that Hong Yao?
No. It was a painter. I just wanted to keep that face. I secretly followed that painter. He said he could paint the most beautiful face. As long as I let him feel my bone structure.
A painter? What kind of painter?
Wearing ragged clothes, reeking of ink all over. A white cloth covering his eyes. He was blind. My painting is not finished yet.
It's him?
Your Majesty, there are barely a few people left in this art court. The imperial painters have either retired to their hometowns,
Or you were sent by the late emperor as burial companions in your brother's tomb.
Yes, only one talent remains now. His name is Han Mo.
A painting skill that rivals the divine? He uses the brush of demons and spirits, more likely. Let's go and meet this talent.
Girl Sue, something is very wrong here. They're all raw souls.
Cheap theatrics.
Ignore these vermin. The real master is inside.
An honored guest at the door brings light to this humble dwelling. It seems Miss Hong Yao failed to keep you all here.
You are remarkably calm. Do you know who I am?
A gate light yet veiled with dragon's aura. Who else could it be but His Majesty himself?
That Hong Yao in the painting, that was your work, wasn't it?
Forgive my crude artistry, my lady. The portrait was false, but it bought me enough time. As for that little act at the gate, if I hadn't made it convincing, how could I have lowered your guard?
One thing I don't understand. When I was at the gate, why didn't I smell that foul stench on you?
A foul stench? What you smelled, my lady, was cheap ink. And what I use is no common pigment. This was made with the blood of the world's mightiest divine lord. His blood, pure and immaculate, naturally masks all demonic taint. Only with this can one paint a true face that never fades.
What did you say? That was Shi Yuan's blood? The blood meant to save the world. And you dared use his blood. For this filth? Who gave this to you?
A mighty figure whose hand covers the heavens. Though that is a very long story. I was born in Jiangnan, the most enchanted place on earth. Others learned to paint the skin and flesh. But from childhood, I painted the bones beneath. At 18, I brought my brimming talents to the capital. I thought my art would astound the world and get me into the Hanlon Academy. Impossible. Mediocrity. Brother Han, let it go. Capital art world runs on rules, smooth talk and pretty lies. Your brushwork is far too sharp. Old scholars don't understand, they're too afraid to see. Listen to me, my friend. Go back south of the river. This world is simply far too ugly. No one here deserves my art. It was only then that I understood. Being barred from the Imperial Academy was fate waiting for me. She was waiting for me, the one true beauty in this world. I made a name for myself. I captured her soul in ink, became the capital's most wanted painter. I don't care for Hall of Fame. I only ever cared for her. So many faces in this world, yet my eyes settle only on her. Except for you, my eyes can hold no other color in this world. Those years, they were the happiest days of my entire life. But good times end. No feast lasts forever, no flower blooms forever.
My Han.
What is it?
If I grow old, if I can no longer dance. If my face wrinkles like a map, will you still look at me this way?
That question struck me like a knife. I froze, just for an instant. Only an instant. But in that very instant, by flickering candlelight, I saw it, the first fine line in the right corner. I paint the bones beneath the skin. No line slips past my eye. To me, that soft wrinkle was a crack in perfect jade. It stung so sharply, it made my hand stop cold. And because of that hesitation, she knew. She understood.
My Han, this shall be the last dance I ever dance for you. Remember how I look right now. Remember it, always. You must remember.
After Lu Guang died, I lost my mind. I painted 1,000 faces, 10,000 faces. But every single one of them was dead. My proud painting of bones couldn't capture her spirit at all. Until I met those two. You can paint flesh and bone, but never the soul. What a waste of these hands.
My lord, he is that Han Mo.
Give it to him. He's just another infatuated, pitiful soul. I realized, painting bones is only the superficial layer. But this ink holds divine spark. I can paint the soul with it. That Lord said that anything painted with this will come alive.
So that's why you came to the Imperial Palace.
Indeed. The palace has the most beauties. The deepest resentment here is the best nourishment for my painting. and I fulfilled their wishes. Talented Lady Chui knelt and begged me. She said as long as she could keep that 18-year-old face, she would rather become a painting.
You use them. Didn't the one who gave you this ink tell you? It feasts on lives.
He told me. But so what? As long as I can create something perfect. What is a life? My dear girl, your scent is one of a kind. You've lived a very long life, haven't you? You never age. Time stands still around you. You are this world's most perfect painting. Let me paint one stroke. Just one stroke. Once I finish this stroke, I will truly be able to paint her to life.
Keep your filthy hands away from me.
You refuse? Then all of you will become my painting materials.
You're courting death.
It's malice condensed. Common steel can't kill them.
Too many, can't cut all. Sister, catch the bandits. Catch their king first.
That blind man hides with divine blood ink. Old man, quit faking sleep. Xiao Su, strike now.
Die.
The farce is over. Hand over that block of ink. And tell me about the one who gave it to you. What does he look like? Where is he?
Do you hear that? Jiang Nan's rain stopped. Lu Guang, she's cold, wants her red dress.
Has he lost his mind?
Not enough. Still not perfect. Since I can't paint it, then let us become one.
He swallowed the divine blood. Everyone, get back. This is bad.
This is all you're doing. I was so close. One final stroke and I would have finished it. I was just one step away from bringing her back. I was just one step away from bringing her back. You ruined my painting. You destroyed my life.
That woman turned to dust and bone long ago.
No. She's still here. She has always been in my heart. Look, she's warm. She's coming back to life.
I knew I would succeed. With divine blood, there's nothing I cannot paint into existence. This is love. For her, I can become a demon.
I can become a monster. This is immortality.
Lu Guang is not resurrected. Dead is dead. What you've painted is nothing but your own obsession.
Shut your mouth. What do you know? I am the painting deity. I can draw all creation into being.
Besides, you couldn't paint me even if you tried. No artist, even with divine blood, can paint immortality, much less capture the essence of a celestial being.
In 15 years, this is the first time I've seen you truly act. Celestial power is beyond mortal imagination.
To be honest, I am the weakest of them all. In that great war back then, the true celestial beings all fell. The strongest one, the Lord of the Stars. With a mere wave of his hand, he could ignite an entire galaxy. Such a pity, that fool. He burned himself to ash to mend the heavens. The divine realm now is nothing but ruins. I'm the last useless relic, can only light a lamp. Scared yet?
Frightened? I grew up in a cold palace. When I was young, I thought the world was full of demons. In Cold Palace, I stopped fearing ghosts, but never the cold. Then she froze to death. Her hands were too stiff to pry apart. Until that snowy day, you came with this lamp and hot food. Sumu, I don't care if celestials have heaven-shaking power. If they light a candle in my darkest hour, they're true celestials. At least, to me, you are.
Come on. The rain has stopped. Let's return to the palace.
Walk slower, elder sister. Wait for us.
Too sweet. Imperial chef's skill gets worse every generation. Even that gatekeeper from the divine realm cooks better than this. Hey, does that little emperor have any meat? Make me eat veggies all day? Don't you know a dragon needs meat?
Tong, she wanna get it. Just wait a moment. Ancient ancestor.
Nothing can be found. This ink has barely any divine blood, just pure resentment. No human could refine it to this level of purity.
A ghost, then. Sister, do you have anyone in mind?
I suspect this foul thing must be destroyed. But the palace has too many eyes and ears. I don't trust anyone else. Take it and pour it into the moat to scatter it. Remember this. Don't let it touch Earth's energy. Wait till it fully dissolves.
Very well. We shall go personally.
You send him away. Is there something you don't want him to hear?
I'm thinking of someone. If he's still alive. Then the trouble in the imperial capital has only just begun.
You mean, the master of that ink?
Ever since I saw that half-demon Hong Yao at Drunken Dream Pavilion, my suspicions were aroused. The demonic aura around her is concealed far too perfectly. Too perfect for a mere amateur. Until just now, when I examined that block of divine blood ink. That ink contains Shi Yuan's blood. And a more powerful array capable of concealing all demonic auras. This level of skill, very few in this world possess it. It must be the work of Bai Li Hui.
Bai Li Hui? That's the villain who caused Heaven's Tear and triggered the Divine Twilight? Didn't Shi Yuan shatter him with a single sword strike back then? Not even a single speck remained.
He didn't die completely.
A scourge lives for 1,000 years. As for that fool Shi Yuan, he burned himself to nothing to mend the heavens. If he hadn't split his divine essence with you back then, with his power...
I was the one who held him back. Back then, I was just a wisp of a spirit on the wasteland. He found me, hid me, brought me to the divine realm. Those days were lovely. He wasn't so serious back then. He took me cloud catching while others cultivated. I was clumsy. I just gained human form, and I kept falling off the clouds. But he caught me every single time.
Don't be afraid, AMU. All the stars in the sky belong to me. I won't let you fall.
He said that no matter where I went, if I saw the stars, it meant he was watching over me. But then, later, the astral winds came. I was too weak, and I just shattered. I just remember, that moment, he lunged like a madman, shattering the very stars across the heavens. He stripped away every last ounce of his divine power, bit by bit, to piece my broken soul back together. He was the deity of the stars, the strongest celestial lord back then. He gave me all his life force, and went to fill that hole in the sky himself. This body, this life, it's all a gift from him. He wanted me to live, so I must live. Even if I have to cling to this mortal world like a monster, I must watch over this sky for him.
Something's wrong.
What is it?
Nothing. Probably just a glitch from sleeping too long.
The weather's turning cold. Let's hope tomorrow brings peace.
No! Lady Su, terrible news. A disaster.
Why the panic? Where's Xiaosu?
His Majesty. He's still in the Internal Affairs warehouse. 2 young eunuchs just went mad, laughing and crying hysterically. His Majesty heard the commotion and went in to investigate. Half an incense time later, still no sound from inside. His Majesty isn't speaking. He's just sitting there. Like he's been hexed.
Where?
The West. West Warehouse.
Lead the way. Xiaosu.
You came. Tongshi, are you scared? Think we've lost our minds too?
If you're not mad, stop this haunting act and return to the palace.
Sister, someone's singing here. We can't pull away.
Singing?
Do you hear it? It's singing the Lotus Gathering song with a Suzhou accent. In all the world, only our departed mother sang it that way. Not just the same song, identical. Even the off-key notes match. Just now, I truly thought I was back in the cold palace. Mother was sitting across from me with a needle and thread, mending clothes, soothing me to sleep. We know it's an illusion, but we can't bear to destroy it. You should listen as well. Amu. Sister.
I hear it too.
Who do you hear?
An old acquaintance.
An old acquaintance? I heard my mother. You hear an old acquaintance. This wretched stone preys on the departed we love most.
This thing is steeped in a dense, sinister energy. It can pull out the deepest obsessions from the bottom of one's heart. This does not belong inside the palace, Tongshi. Enter.
Lady Su, Your Majesty.
Where did this object originate?
To answer Lady Su. He said he snuck out of the palace to buy it the night before last. It was beneath the cliff of Severed Delusions, to the southeast. There's a market hidden from mortal eyes. The ghost market? Yes, they say all manner of strange curiosities can be found there. This jade was cheap, but it cost him his soul.
The cliff of Severed Delusions. A boundary between realms. No wonder the energy is so potent.
Ready my horse.
You intend to go?
Dare sell this in the palace. Use my mother for this cruel joke. Weatherman or wraith. We shall see this ghost market for ourselves. Who dares to play these ghostly tricks before we? The mortal road ends here.
The path for the living is no more. The road for ghosts has only just begun. Don't look back. Don't answer any calls.
By lifespan? Fresh 10 years of life. 1 leg, that's the price. Too expensive. Will you take a memory and trade? I have a memory, a very happy childhood.
Memories, fortune, lifespan. Is there anything they don't sell here? Have these people lost their minds?
This is the cliff of severed delusions. Those who come here either seek to sever the delusions of their hearts or to breed even greater ones. Here, if you can pay the price, anything can be exchanged.
Well. Isn't this the honored lady from the palace? So soon. And we meet again. Hey.
By Li Hui's lapdog.
Such harsh words, my lady. I am merely a humble merchant.
The first iron law of the ghost market. No violence. In ghost market, you're all guests.
Out of my way. You blocked one strike. Can you block a second?
Here we trade, not sell grudges. You want to kill her. You'll have to step over my corpse first.
You think I won't? I'll destroy this whole ghost market, and no one can stop me.
But if you tear this place down, those clues you seek will be destroyed along with it.
Sister,
Let me go.
he's right. Healing is easy. Finding someone is the hard part. You are a deity. This place isn't worth your anger. We're not unreasonable people. Just give us an explanation.
Thanks for your understanding. Looks like the show's over.
This gentleman here truly is the tender-hearted kind.
Tell us the origin of the Pisces jade pendant.
Oh my, why so fierce? Who says I am unwilling to tell you? Since you have come, you are guests. I happen to have a fine stick of spirit-calming incense right here. If you'd just stay with me for one incense stick burning. When this incense stick burns out, if you two haven't left yet, I will naturally tell you everything truthfully.
What trick are you playing?
How would I dare? I just wanted to invite you honored ones for a little entertainment. After all, the night is long. It's so dull to just wait.
Fine. We shall wait for one incense stick. I hope your tongue is still this sharp after the incense fades.
Then, let the show begin. Miss Hong Yao, I beg you. Lend me a little more capital. Just a tiny bit. I can definitely win it back.
Zhao Laosen, you've already lost your wife's dowry. What capital do you have left?
I have my life. I'll trade my life.
A worthless life. The ghost market doesn't take it. However, while we wait for the incense to burn, why not have a bet?
What do you want to wager?
Bet on him. Does he dare to take this thing? This is a fortune bone. It guarantees a win in every gamble. But it drains the life force of one's closest kin. The faster his family dies.
An evil object.
I will tell him the price. If he still takes it, I win. If he refuses, you win.
The tiger doesn't eat its cubs. He's a degenerate gambler, but still a father. If he has any conscience left, he'd never trade his wife and child's lives. We bet he won't take it.
Sir, you sit too high up to see the filth writhing in the mud. Zhao Laosen, catch. This thing can make you richer than all the lords of the land. But this money is exchanged for the lives of your wife and child. If you win 100 taels, your son might not live to see tomorrow's sun. Oh dear, too scared to take it? Never mind then. Too bad, the casino has a huge game tonight. Win this round. Forget just breaking even, you could buy half the capital.
I'll take it. I want to win it all back. If I die, I die. When I win, I'll buy them the finest coffins money can buy. Then I'll marry a dozen new wives and have sons. Ha ha ha.
Ah. Your Majesty. You lost. See for yourself. This is the nature of man. A man driven mad by poverty is more terrifying than any ghost. You, pampered in the palace, could never understand this. This hunger so deep you devour another person?
Get away from we.
Ha 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 ha. Your Majesty looks so endearing when you're angry.
The incense is almost burnt out. We have seen enough of this tawdry drama. Start the next game.
Why the rush? That first game was merely an appetizer. The next one. Prepared just for you, Your Majesty. We wager your heart.
My lady, I also want the enlightenment due. My wife is a ghost. She is right here beside me, but I cannot see her.
The paths of mortals and spirits diverge. Invisibility is a blessing. If you saw her, your mortal eyes couldn't withstand the Een energy. And you would go blind instantly.
Then I will accept blindness. I beg of you, let me see her. Just a glimpse, that's all I ask.
TSK, TSK, TSK.
What is?
My wife? So this is how you look. You are so beautiful.
You fool. Still a hopeless romantic. Your Majesty, don't you think? You and he are quite alike?
I'm no beggar.
Yet before the divine, Are not all mortals beggars? She is by your side, but do you truly see her? You can't see the eons of change in her eyes. Heaven and earth separate you two. Don't you want to see whom she is thinking of when her mind wanders? What does that she want she has longed for over thousands of years truly look like? One of your eyes for this vial of deity-penetrating nectar. An eye for a chance to walk into her heart, Your Majesty. Do we have a deal?
Vile sorceress, I almost fell for your twisted words. When I was a child and feared the dark, my mother held me and said, "A pure heart keeps even ghosts and demons away." Later, my elder brother taught me archery. He said a king's eyes must harbor no illusions, only see the path beneath his feet and the sword in his hand. If I were to go mad chasing such phantoms, who would hold the lantern for her? Who would lead her home? I do not need to see her world. So long as she remains where I can see, that is enough.
The incense has burned out. I honor my bet.
What a bright heart. You truly are a stubborn fool.
Let's go.
Humph. My lord. He took the bait. Clues are set, the path to the abyss is laid.
Well done. I find him increasingly fascinating.
Two late-night guests. Buy or sell?
We came to ask about the origin of this object.
We do high volume. I don't remember who bought this.
Your establishment is too clean.
What are you implying, miss?
Antique traders always pick up dead folks' lingering attachments. But there's no energy here. Shopkeeper Shen, what do you fear? Or perhaps, what is it you're hiding?
It seems it's time to settle some old scores, decades in the making. Old scores? We have never met you. What old scores could there be?
This incense is memory's return. For the lady and your majesty.
You asked just now if this antique held any lingering attachments. Then tell me, have you ever heard the sound of a human's cry? What? The day I was born, thunder shook the capital for 3 days. No midwife in the city dared to deliver me. A birth cry with a thunderclap is a terrible omen. Oh, that crying gives me chills. That child is a collector. Why hasn't the old master gotten rid of this curse yet? Out of my way, all of you. Get out.
Father! What are you doing here? This child is tainted. She summoned this storm before she even took her first breath. Nonsense. Why? We uphold noble principles. Why would we fear demons? This child is my late son's blood. She is my granddaughter. If anyone else dares call her a monster, they will answer to. If anyone dares call her a monster, come at me.
I've known since I was a child that my grandfather's only pride in this life was me. While my cousins were still memorizing the 3-character classic, I was already debating statecraft with grandfather.
Brush strokes of steel, bursting with spirit. Lear, if you were born a boy, the Shin family's name could have stood strong for at least another 50 years.
Lear wants no fame. I only wish to stay with you, grandfather, and grind ink for you for a lifetime.
Eldest brother. I heard the emperor now favors plain, elegant women for the palace. You have your own ambitions now? That girl from our family is famed for her talent. That's exactly His Majesty's taste. But he dotes on her like his life. He'll never agree, it's not his call. The Shin family raised her for 15 years. It's time she gave back, using her alone to trade for the future of U.S. brothers. This deal is a bargain. Your Majesty, this subject has a petition. My niece, Shinli, 15 years old, is a model of talent, beauty, and gentle virtue. I'd like to present this girl to you to grace your palace. Oh, Raised by a scholarly Hanlon family, she must be charming. Approved. You must not. Your Majesty, absolutely not. Minister Shin, you defy the decree? My granddaughter is still young. Unfit to serve the king. Also, border wars are raging now. And the people displaced, your Majesty should prioritize the kingdom. How dare you lust after my daughter? Insolence! Shin Kongwen, are you lecturing? Your Majesty, quell your anger. The old scoundrel has gone mad. Even at home he resents us and slanders state affairs. Today he defies you, it's treason. I beg you punish him harshly. Fine, very well. Fine! I've taught books all my life. Only to breed a beast who would sell his daughter for glory. Your Majesty. Today, even if it means death. I will never let my granddaughter serve a man with her beauty. Shin family's honor won't break? I'll break it on your flesh. Drag him away. Beat him to death. Lear, you can't. Enter the palace.
Second uncle. Eldest uncle. Second uncle. Eldest uncle. Please, open the door. Grandfather only wants to come home. I don't want the family fortune. I want nothing. I beg you, let him in. Even if it's just for one night's vigil.
Get lost. That old fool offended the Emperor. He's a criminal. Do you want our entire family to be buried with him? From this day on, you are no longer a member of the Shin family. Take this cursed thing and get as far away as possible.
My uncles and cousins carved up the family fortune. And threw me out like a dog. We're not living here. We'll find a clean place.
Who is it? Isn't that the Shin family's bad omen? Get out of here, quickly.
I dragged Grandpa's body through the rain all night. I dug a grave with my bare hands, begging only for a thin coffin. But those people, they just saw me as a joke. Grandfather, it's cold inside, please bear it a little longer. When Lear has money, I will build you a grand tomb. Grandpa, your lessons. I'll forget them all. I will make those beasts suffer a death far worse than stray dogs.
Do you hate?
I hate.
In this world, good people die young. Trade your conscience and your future. I will grant you the power of vengeance. Will you make the trade?
I will. Then I went back, 7. With that gentleman's treasure, I reclaimed my family fortune. In the capital, I opened this, the Hall of Glittering Wonders.
You used the evil things he gave you to harm people.
These blades are for revenge. Those animals from back then. I hunted them down, one by one. I made them kneel before me, beg for mercy, barking like dogs. I tortured them with my own hands, listening to them scream, until they were dead, beyond dead. I won. But I just felt hollow. Staring at that pile of mangled flesh, I felt not an ounce of joy. Because I've found the real killer of my grandfather. It wasn't those fools. It was your damned father, the Emperor. But he's dead, vengeance done. And I found my hatred had nowhere to land. You sit on his throne, carry his blood. This debt, I can only collect from you.
Imperial Father, your son has come to see you off.
Good. Good. So, the one standing before us in the end is truly you, the motherless bastard.
The Crown Prince once taught me, the sword is for honorable men. It's drawn to protect the realm. Today, for my mother and brother, I must kill you. I understand you. When I ascended, I felt the same emptiness. The day I killed the Emperor myself, I felt nothing but void too.
I don't care about any of that. Whether you're man or ghost, a sinner of Dayan or a victim, it means nothing to me. I only want to know, who gave you those strange treasures?
That gentleman was right. You would only ask about this. His Excellency's name is Bai Li Hui. He gave me very specific instructions. If I ever met Lady Sumu, I must pay his respects to the one from his past. Your Majesty, I didn't lose to you. I lost to fate. The Lord said the thing you're looking for. is in the well at the cliff of severed delusions. Born from greed, doomed to the abyss. I have no regrets in this life.
Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. Let's go. Since he's waiting for us at the bottom of the well, we shouldn't keep him waiting long.
Come down. Ha ha. Come down. Ha!
So noisy.
Don't listen. It's delusions. Hold on to me. Xiaosu. Xiaosu, where are you?
Stop shouting. That boy has a tough life. He won't die that easily.
Who's there?
Come and finish this unfinished game of chess with an old woman.
Old woman.
My little AMU. Thousands of years, and you still have such bad manners.
Old woman, you're still here. Wonderful. What's happening? Don't scatter. Please. Don't scatter. I have divine power. I'll share it with you.
It's useless. The North has settled. Even the immortals cannot see it.
Shi Yuan is gone. Please don't abandon me too.
Foolish child. Act like the divine lord you're meant to be.
I don't want to be a deity. Being a god is too painful. You've all left, throwing me into this world all alone.
For thousands of years. I should have left long ago. I only linger. Is for one last unfinished karmic thread. AMU. It's time for the curtain to fall. But before I go, I won't look. There's something I must show you. I won't look.
I just want you to stay.
Nonsense. After you see this, it will be time for you to grow up. Go on.
This is the robe Shi Yuan sewed for me, thousands of years ago.
AMU, lost in thought again?
Shi Yuan?
Why are you just standing there?
Shi Yuan.
There you go. Today's the god of karma's birthday banquet. He loves crowds. There are many people here, so stay close. Don't wander off on your own and get lost.
Shi Yuan.
Let's go. Why are you holding on so tight? Afraid I'll sell you off?
Yes. Afraid of being left behind.
The divine realm is only this big. How far could you possibly run? I am a divine lord, after all. Even if you did get lost, I'll find you anywhere, from highest heaven to deepest abyss.
Well, look who's here. A rare guest. The Star Lord finally shows his little treasure.
Keep your voice down, you'll scare her. Step back. Your weak water scent is too strong.
Here, a little something to play with. A welcome gift.
AMU, it's okay. Take it. Don't be afraid. She's rough but not bad.
Sister AMU.
Go easy on that. You reek of alcohol. Don't get it on her.
It's so wonderful. Everyone is still here.
Let me pinch those cheeks. How are you this stunningly beautiful?
You may look, but no touching.
TSK. What a killjoy. Come here, little sister, ignore him. Try my fresh 100 flowers demise. It smells wonderful.
She doesn't drink that. This wine is far too strong for you. Have this instead. It's sweet.
Would you all look at Shi Yuan? This is no way to raise a disciple. He's clearly raising a piece of delicate glassware. Sheltered from both wind and rain.
Slow down. No one's going to steal it from you.
My lord.
You're so stingy. Cough, cough.
What am I going to do with you? I told you not to drink it. Feeling it now, aren't you?
It hurts. Shiyuan, I feel terrible.
Shoo, be good. You'll feel better after some sleep.
The feast is over. Why did Divine Lord come for me again?
I've come to ask for something.
Ask for what? Eternal life? You're already the Divine Lord. Your years are as endless as the heavens. Asking for power? All the stars in the sky belong to you.
Asking for a fated bond?
It's for that little girl, isn't it? The one called Amu. That demigod.
She is not a demigod. She is good, and she works hard. Her divine spark is simply incomplete because she just ascended. Just give me a little more time. I'll give her more divine power. Her spark will mend. Don't underestimate her. She's the treasure I picked up.
Shiyuan,
Yes, but remember, you are sovereign of all celestials. She is just a girl who became divine only by your power. Your destined paths are separated by a vast gulf. Even the red thread of karma could never bind you together.
I know.
don't kneel. Shiyuan. You are the Divine Lord. How can you kneel?
That is why I have come to beg you. I am not asking for the red thread. That breaks too easily. I am begging you to bind us with a soul lock.
A soul lock? Have you lost your mind? That means cutting away a piece of your own primordial soul and forcibly melding it into her soul.
No. Shiyuan, don't. That's flayed soul agony. Your divine form could take eons to heal, if ever. Stop. I don't want anything anymore.
Cast soul lock. From now on, yours is mine, mine is yours. If she's ever harmed, you can only watch and guard her. You can't even enter reincarnation. Have you thought this through clearly?
No. Shiyuan, I beg you. I don't want your protection. I want you to enter reincarnation.
I told you, the cold palace is drafty. Your hands are like ice. Stone cold. That cloak's worn thin, but you still need to wear it outside.
Mother?
I'm here. Called me back? Fresh hot lily lotus seed soup, drink. I removed every last bitter core. It won't be bitter. What's that face for? Do you despise this chipped bowl? Imperial Household Department didn't send new porcelain this month. My son, bear with this humble setting for now. But not for long. Tomorrow is the grand wedding. Once she's in the family, we'll get a proper tea set.
Wedding?
Just need 2 more stitches on this protection charm. From then on, you'll live a good, quiet life in your fiefdom. Our family, safe and together, that's worth more than anything.
Auntie, you're nagging Suer again.
Brother.
Why that face? You look like you've seen a ghost. Wasn't it just for shielding you a few years back? I slammed the memorial down before father. Demoted to commoner and exiled here, still wronged?
You your hands are red from the cold. Come warm them. To save you then, the Crown Prince defied everything for you. He barely managed to keep you alive.
What's so great about being Crown Prince? Wearing. It's bitter here, but the 3 of us are together. No plotting, no hidden arrows to fear here. For this life, Suer, your brother thinks it was worth it. Alright, quit looking so gloomy. I know your heart's heavy. You never slept well in the old palace. Follow my advice tonight. Don't think about anything.
Don't think?
Yes. Tonight, you need to build up your spirit. Isn't tomorrow your wedding day?
Who? Who am I marrying?
You're too happy to think straight. Who else could it be? Naturally, Lady Sumu.
Sumu? She is my wife.
Why hasn't this boy come to his senses yet? If not for Lady Sue, our sewer would be long dead. When villains attacked you, you came back covered in blood. The Imperial Hospital refused to come, she stayed by your side. And pulled you back from the brink of death. And later, when you tamed the floods in Jiangnan, she went with you. This is a debt of gratitude our Xiao family must honor for a lifetime.
Yes, Mother's right. She is my wife.
Mother, look at Sewer. Just the mention of Lady Sue has made him grin like a fool. Enough. The rain is stopping. Tomorrow's the wedding. I need to recheck the guest list and banquet arrangements. I'm stuck working, while you the groom just gets to enjoy it.
Brother.
Sit with Mother and talk a while. Sleep well tonight. On the great day of joy tomorrow, your brother will be here to drink in your place.
Your brother left too soon, Sewer. The brazier isn't filled yet. Once you have a family, you must settle that wild nature of yours. Lady Sue may indulge you, but you are a man. Cherish her. Don't be like that cold-hearted man.
Mother, I'm nothing like him. I'll guard Sumu my whole life, watching over my brother, and watching over you.
Silly child.
Who's there? Mother, did you hear that? Now, it sounded like someone calling out.
It's no one calling. Just the wind.
The wind? But I could have sworn I heard.
It's the wind. Think no more of it. There's only your mother here. When you have a kid, don't ask for glory. Just be simple, like you.
Shiyuan, come out and face me.
Mother,
What's wrong? Can't sleep?
there's someone crying outside.
No one's crying. It's just rain, wind rustling phoenix leaves.
No, someone is crying. That's Sumu. She's weeping for her husband. But that husband isn't me.
Silly child, what nonsense is this? Lady Sue is your wife. She will cross your threshold tomorrow.
She will never cross that threshold. Mother, can you not feel it? This blood is warm, but your hands, they're ice cold.
Suer, let mother reheat the soup for you. It will hurt your stomach if it's cold. Let me go heat it.
No need. Mother, you did well. This bowl of soup is already scalding hot.
But the rain is heavy out there, and you have no umbrella.
I got all umbrella, sword. Your son's grown up. From now on, I can walk this path alone. Mother, I have been unfilial. Someone's waiting for me outside. If we don't go, she will get herself into trouble.
Southward you can gather lotus blooms, leaves so lush and vast. Fish dart and play among the lotus leaves.
Sumu, Sumu, Sumu. Wake up now. TSK, TSK, TSK.
Oh dear. Your Majesty, truly you possess such fortitude. A dream so tender. Even I yearn to lose myself in its embrace. Yet you had the resolve to shatter it with your own hands.
Hong Yao, if you dare lay a single finger on her, we will hack your body to 1,000 pieces.
Touch her? You flatter me, Majesty. She's divine. I wouldn't dare lay a hand on a celestial, not even with 100 lifetimes courage.
What do you mean by that?
Majesty, perhaps you should listen to whose name she calls.
Shiyuan, don't go.
Do you hear it? Shiyuan. The ancient divine lord. The one who holds her heart. Your Majesty. Did you really think she saved you, stayed by you, for you? You just remind her of that divine lord, that's all. You risk everything to save her, but every moment, waking or sleeping, it is another man's name on her lips. Is it truly worth it? For a deity who has no place for you in her heart. You'd die here in this abyss? What a fool you are, Your Majesty. What?
Even if I am but a substitute, what of it? We do not require her love to exist within her dreams. We are alive. So long as we draw breath for a single day, it is we who remain at her side. It is we who light the lantern for her. It is we who will lead her home. Whom she loves is her affair, but we...
You stubborn fool. Such a devoted lover indeed. This ruthless resolve, the more I see, the more I love it. Had we met a few hundred years earlier? Perhaps my heart might have been moved by you. Such a pity, then. Your heart isn't mine. And I've always adored rare, beautiful hearts. So I cannot bear to kill you myself. Though, this abyss has known a deep and lonely chill for millennia. The lost souls below have been starving for ages. Let them keep you company for a while. Come forth.
No.
You're bleeding. If it runs dry, you'll die.
Sumu. Awake?
Your wound.
Ran into a few blind, restless wraiths. Saw them circling while you were unconscious. Dispatched them quickly.
And your lip? Did a ghost do that too?
A misstep while killing ghosts. I cut myself.
Is that so? Bailey Hui tampered with the seal, pried it open, releasing thousands of years of stagnant energy.
Is the matter settled, then?
I found what I've been searching for all along. It was always here. Right here, in my heart.
So, you'll be leaving?
No rush. His divine spirit has slumbered too long, it's far too weak. It's not yet time to rouse him. I need some time. To nurture it slowly. Fortunately, a celestial being has no shortage of time. If not a year, then a decade. If not a decade, then a century. As long as he is here, I can wait.
Sumu.
What is it?
Earlier, when you were unconscious, what did you dream?
Nothing. Let's go. The rift at the bottom of the abyss has been resealed. Those things that escaped earlier have mostly been cleansed as well.
Bai Li Hui went through all that trouble to releasing energy. It wasn't just to disgust us. He's probing. He's probing if anything in this world can stop him.
Let him probe. All he's capable of are these petty, underhanded tricks. Just wait until I find a way to bring Shiyuan back. In the face of absolute power, all your schemes and plots are nothing but the antics of a cheap jester.
So we just wait here in the palace like fools?
No. To awaken Shiyuan, I will need a few catalysts.
Catalysts?
A few small trinkets that fell into the mortal world back then. And I may need to visit a few old friends who are still alive.
If they're all in the mortal realm, it shouldn't be too difficult.
Once this astral cycle ends, I'll act. To bring him back, I will make absolutely certain I'm prepared for anything.
Make a move? Where to?
To do what needs to be done.
Your Majesty, Lady Sue. The carriage and horses are ready. Everything is perfectly arranged.
What for?
We're leaving the palace to see an opera. Great Yin's most famous troupe has arrived in the capital. I've already secured the best seats for us.
I don't want to.
Sister, come on, let's just go. Today's mid-autumn. Folks say it's a time for reunion. Try this. I secretly ordered them brought to the capital. The Jinxiu troupe. Their star, Lu Yinchuan, is a performer the common folk would pay a fortune to see. And the crab, I personally picked out the biggest one.
Here, wipe your hands. They're covered in grease. Aren't you worried about getting it on your sleeves?
I won't get any on me. Come on, try it before it gets cold and fishy. So, what do you think?
It's passable. Better than what the Imperial Kitchen used to make.
After that incident with talented Lady Chui, I came to a realization. Those women in the palace, they are pitiable souls. If they won't leave the palace, I'll provide for them. Just no trouble. Look at what they're owed. Allowances, heat. I won't be stingy.
You've actually matured, learning to show mercy. Almost starting to act like a true emperor.
After all, I was taught by my sister. Enough. Let's watch the play.
Surrounded, the songs of Chu rise. The king's spirit is utterly spent.
You dare murder in the capital? Everyone on that stage. Take them all away. Officers, surely there's been a mistake. We were personally invited to the capital by His Majesty. Even the Heavenly King sent you, you're going to the magistrate. Seize them all. Shut this theater down. The rest of you, clear out now. Everyone, get lost.
Sister, why did you stop me?
Just now, I caught a very faint scent, a demonic aura. Some kind of monster is behind this. We mustn't alert the prey.
What rotten luck. The theater's shut. How am I supposed to eat? Move it! Move it! Don't you see there's a dead person here? Close the doors and clear the house. Hey! Lady Susu, what brings you here?
This demon actually brought its theater all the way to the capital?
My lords, I was only trying to earn a bit more silver. To buy an extra chicken or two, you know.
But those who get close to humans, or even mimic their behavior, are a rare few. Tell me something. I sensed a demonic aura on stage just now. Was it you who killed that man?
Lady Sue, you see clearly, I wouldn't dare. I'm just a greedy little weasel. I'd never even kill a live chicken, let alone a human. Ow! What's the meaning of this? I was asleep, dragging an old man out without so much as a word. Have you no manners at all?
A murder happened here. A demon did it.
So, it was you, little pest, who ate someone. Daring to break the rules right under my nose? I'll devour you right now. Candle.
But I definitely smelled a demonic aura. Come, sniff around. Is there anything unusual?
No demonic aura, but there's a venomous scent. Follow me. The poison smell is coming from here. A lethal, fast-acting toxin.
Out.
Mercy, officers, mercy. I saw nothing. I was guarding the costumes backstage the whole time.
Whose cup is this?
It's Boss Lou's. Boss Lou always sips before going on stage. He was in such a rush he didn't get to drink it before performing.
Oh, did he know the tea was poisoned?
That's impossible. Boss Lou's voice is the lifeblood of our Gene Show troupe. No outsider is ever allowed to touch his tea. Every time, the senior disciple brews it, carries it over, and watches him drink it personally.
Who is this senior disciple?
It's the one who died outside. Brother Lee.
Let's go. Take him to Shantian Prefecture for interrogation.
The opera singer.
No. Release them.
Release them? The murder isn't solved yet.
But keeping him locked up means the trail goes cold. Once he's back with the troupe, the show really begins.
Collect your belongings. Orders from above. The case has nothing to do with you. Get out, now! Yinchuan, my darling boy. Are you hurt? Did they torture you in there? Were you frightened? I'm fine, back to the inn. We perform tomorrow. Your Majesty, they've been released. A mere actor's death hardly warrants your personal attention.
We need not explain our actions to you.
I overstep. I deserve death for my loose tongue.
Leave us. This case is no longer Shantian Prefecture's concern.
As you command.
Did you sense that anomaly?
That boy Lou has a demonic aura. The clean incision on the victim was his doing.
Impossible. No demon has the skill to strike right in front of me, without being detected. Unless... Anyway, he's not the killer. The demonic aura on him is too faint. He must have been in contact with one.
That means a demon is hiding right beside him.
Our senior brother died so horribly. I see his severed head in my dreams. Brother Lou acted like nothing happened. My legs turned to jelly at the time. Him, on the other hand. But his nerves are simply inhuman, it's absurd. Enough. The constables just left. Hold your tongues. Li Wu is gone. Tomorrow's performance still hinges on Yinchuan.
Apologies for disturbing you, masters.
Who are you? How did you get in?
My surname is Xiao. This is my elder sister. We siblings are both admirers of Master Lu. We came here hoping to see Master Lu.
Get out! What are you looking at? Someone died, no guests. Leave now!
A small gift to calm your nerves. We siblings found it profoundly satisfying.
Oh my! Honored guests. Aji has been blind. Hurry, pour tea for the honored guests. Bring out the finest leaves. Yes, yes, honored guests, please sit. Please, do sit. You two truly have impeccable taste.
Master Lu's physique and vocal style are indeed exceptionally rare.
Naturally. Our junior brother Lu trained rigorously since childhood. You won't find his equal in the entire Great Een.
How rigorous was it?
Dearest guests, you have no idea. He's a madman for the opera. In the depths of winter, when dripping water freezes instantly, he'd stand alone on the frozen river to practice his vocals. He'd tie 10-pound sandbags to his legs for stage walking drills. And something you surely don't know. To perfect the reclining fish backbend posture, he had senior brotherly place a slab of bluestone on his stomach. He didn't make a sound under pressure. Ruthless to himself, isn't that right? How else could he become a star? Wouldn't you agree?
This Masterly Wu is ruthless to lay hands on like that. So heavy-handed, even to his own junior brother.
Well, no, Senior Brotherly isn't a bad person. He was good to me. You only heard about him pressing a stone slab on me. But you don't know how things were back then. We were so poor, we'd gnaw the bark right off the trees. My mom left me at the opera troupe, kowed out to the master, traded me for half a sack of coarse rice. Then, a pair of feet in worn-out shoes stopped before me. Stop crying! Once you step through this door, we're family. From now on, we got your back. As long as I eat, you won't starve. Later we followed Master to village fairs, 2 poor friends, we slept in drafty abandoned temples. Jiao Kwa! Watch Yin Chuan, he's frail, don't let him freeze. I was the friendliest. Every time we slept. Senior brothers Li and Zhao tucked me between them, warmed me with their own bodies. Next year there was a flood, and I got terribly sick. Yin Chuan! Don't you fall asleep. The apothecary's just ahead. Your senior brother will carry you. You have to live. We're going to become stars together, remember? Without my seniors, I'd have died that winter, or from that flood sickness. In this world, besides opera, they were the only ones who wanted me. They're my family.
So, for the sake of this family, even if they demanded your life, you'd give it willingly?
As long as I can perform, as long as we're all still together. Even if it costs me my life, I'll pay the price.
Master Lu, your loyalty and depth of feeling are remarkable. This humble Xiao is full of admiration. It's getting late. I shan't disturb your rest any further. If their brotherhood is this strong, then why did Li Wu try to put poison in the teacup backstage? Why try to murder Lu Yinchuan?
Because people change. The kindness of the past was real. And so is the murderous intent of the present. On stage, the king would draw his sword for his consort Yu. Off stage, this king just wants to slip poison into her tea. We'll stay at this inn tonight and watch this play out.
Crap, I overslept and revealed my true form.
Are there really this many fiends in the capital?
You're just ignorant. Heh, do you 2 honored guests require lodging?
2 premium rooms.
What is it?
He's with me.
Hey punk, what is this? Provoking me?
The sound came from the backyard. Move.
Senior brother. Senior brother.
By order of the Supreme Court, the Shuntian Prefecture assists by imperial decree. We are the reigning son of heaven. Shouts.
Why, Your Majesty.
Lift your head. Answer me. Who came to this room tonight?
No one. Senior Zhao, ever since you left. He has been locked in his room the entire time.
Did anyone knock on the door during that time? Or come go?
Oh, I was right next door. I heard his footsteps pacing nonstop in the room. Right up until that scream just now.
I'm the one who just broke down the door from the outside. The windows are all locked from the inside. There's no sign of any outsider entering. No struggle marks of the scene. It's clearly suicide. Half an hour ago, you said they were your family. Now your family has hung himself in the rafters. And you're just standing there, staring?
Senior brother.
Don't ask him. His grief is real, and so are his tears. There's not a trace of pretense in them. He didn't kill Zhao Kuei.
No outsider came in, and he didn't do it. Then why would Zhao Kuei suddenly take his own life?
Wait. Where's the troop master?
Where's the troop master going at midnight with his bags? 2 people are dead, preparing to flee from your crimes?
It wasn't me. Your Majesty, see the truth. I wouldn't dare kill even a chicken.
$300,000 taels. You're not fleeing from crime. You want to steal all 300,000 taels for yourself.
Troop Master, didn't you say the troop was always in debt? Last month, when Xiao Josie had a high fever, you wouldn't even pay for his medicine, made him suffer through it. Nonsense. Does raising you cost nothing? Food, clothes, bribing the prefecture of Shuntian, bribing theater owners, every step takes silver. But this is money we earned risking our lives. What do you mean your money? I led you lot through the Jianghu, starving for over a decade. Now that we've finally clawed our way out. What's wrong with me saving more for old age? Do I owe you anything? You only care about your own money. You never treated us like people. Your Majesty, I am a greedy man. But these deaths, one after another, truly were my doing.
Let go of me.
Something evil's gotten into the troop. Please, Your Majesty, let me go.
That cold sweat of yours wasn't from the troop master's scare. You know who the killer is.
I know. I know who it was. It was Senior Brother Liu. It was Liu Yinchuan's doing. A month ago, Senior Brother Liu should have died.
Died.
That night, a month ago, I woke up last night and heard Senior Brother and Second Brother talking in their room. Master got drunk that day and said he passed the troop to Brother Liu. We can't do anything about it. Yunchuan is truly skilled, and we watched him grow up. Why should he get it? We were always so good to him. He doesn't care about the position, and never cares about our interests. He only cares about his stupid plays. I messed up one line last time. He snitched to Master, we got whipped kneeling in snow. You forgot that? Then what do you propose we do? Trick him into the backwoods. Get him to step in a hunting trap and break a leg. If he can't perform, that's enough. We'll take over after, like always. When the heavy rain came, they lured Brother Liu outside. I secretly followed them. They started arguing. I didn't mean to. He's unconscious. Let's just go. Breaking his leg is the only way to be sure. He's not breathing. I ran away, terrified. But that very night, Senior Brother, why aren't you sleeping yet? After that night, Senior Brother Liu acted like nothing had happened. Every day he trained and practiced his plays as usual. But Senior Brother and Second Senior Brother were losing their minds. They thought it was a vengeful ghost, and tried to get Brother Liu killed. So the poison in the teacup yesterday, backstage, was that them? Right! But nothing they tried hurt Brother Liu. Then they thought Brother Liu must have found some treasure. Before yesterday's show, I heard them mutter we found it in their room. They said they finally knew why Brother Liu's plays got so brilliant. And then, both of them died, one after the other, today.
What really happened in the back hills a month ago?
Back hills? I don't remember. I only remember wanting to perform. I wanted to lead everyone to fame, to live a better life. As long as we make it big, the junior brothers after us won't have to suffer from hunger and cold.
What exactly is this treasure that Aji says they found? What is it?
I know.
Ah! Monster! Don't come any closer. I only wanted to help him finish this play.
You were that little spider centuries ago at Divine Realm's Thunder Swamp. The one whose leg was shattered by a celestial lightning bolt.
I'm honored the high deity remembers. I am called Weaver Maiden.
With centuries of cultivation, how did you become so weak? You can't even hold a human form?
Months ago, behind the mountain woods, he was already dead. He was only held together by a single thread of lingering resentment.
So, you also used this thing to kill those two men?
I wanted to save him. So I shattered my millennia-old demon core, and forcibly bound his soul to his body. My demon core shattered, I reverted to my original form. I can never cultivate again.
Trading millennia of cultivation for a mortal man, you were that willing. But you lacked the power to make him stand again. Speak. What are those filaments controlling him? Just as I suspected. I knew it was the thread of heavenly secrets.
This is the divine artifact Shiyuan used to map stars and weave fate.
So, you also used this thing to kill those two men?
What killed them was their own nature.
Their own nature?
That night, he came back with his face caked in mud. He actually didn't remember anything. He forgot his senior brothers had broken his bones. All he could remember was his opera.
Singing, so his brothers could have a better life.
But Li Wu and Jiaqua still wanted to harm him. They poisoned his tea, greased the steps. All their backhanded schemes. I blocked them all. He is a fool. He holds no hatred. But I hate for him. I deceived them. I told them Yunchuan had found the Immortal's Chord. Master it, and his performances become divinely inspired.
But the thread of heavenly secrets is divine, it won't suffer a filthy heart.
Exactly. Yesterday, on stage, Li Wu heard the audience cheering only for Yunchuan. His murderous intent flared again. He wanted to take Yunchuan's life right on stage. The divine artifact was triggered by his venomous heart, and it snapped his neck on the spot.
And so, Xiaoqua, driven by the same greed, wanted to find the artifact Li Wu mentioned. He stole the blood-stained thread back, but ultimately triggered a backlash, and he hung himself with it.
They reaped what they sowed.
For a mortal man, you destroyed a millennia of cultivation. Was it worth it?
It was worth it. My benefactor, you don't understand. In this filthy, rotten world, he was the only pure thing. A demon's life is truly miserable, benefactor. Humans are a fickle, unreliable lot. But, sister, didn't that scholar once say he loved you most of all? The second he saw my true form, he drew his blade to kill me. I didn't understand it back then, but I knew one thing for sure. If humans would cut down someone as beautiful as you, sister, they would surely beat me to death on sight. I'm so timid, yet the mortal world's warmth drew me in. I only dared to sneak down the mountain on the foggiest days, hiding in the shadows, just to steal a glance. But one day, I heard Yunchuan's opera. His voice hooked my soul in an instant, like a barbed lure. I just wanted to get a little closer, to hear it more clearly.
Where did this hideous monster come from? You look like a ghoul. Who said you deserve to watch the opera? Oh, it's a freak. What a bad omen.
Please, don't hit me. I beg you, please don't hit me.
Teach her a lesson and get rid of her, quickly.
You were right, sister. Humans are truly terrifying.
stop! Senior brother, she came to listen to the opera. An audience member is a kindred spirit. Who are we to drive a kindred spirit away? I'm so sorry we frightened you. My senior brothers, they're not bad people, really.
From that day on, a thought seemed to have taken root in my heart. I wanted to see him more. Since that day, I've secretly followed the troupe through villages. I was too ugly to show myself, so I repaid him in secret. He knew all along, but he never once tried to drive me away. I'm terrified of thunder. That night, I thought I would die of fright.
Thunder's rolling. Scared? Here. Next time, I'll bring you something even better. Once I become a star performer, I'll buy us a grand manor, no more leaky roofs. Ah, don't cry now. Let me sing a piece from the Palace of Eternal Life for you, as my way of saying thanks. Our love shall last as long as heaven and earth.
That night, I secretly took the copper coins I'd saved and bought him a new handkerchief. I found he was gone. When I tracked them down, I saw his senior brothers leading him away. But I was too afraid of Li Wu and the others to follow. I waited forever. He didn't return. I knew something was wrong. Yunchuan, what's happened to you? It's all my fault. I came too late. Yunchuan. Yunchuan, don't be afraid. I can save you. I'll give you my 1,000-year demon core. You'll be fine. Wake up. Yunchuan, please. Heavens above. I beg you, have mercy on him. He's such a kind soul. Yunchuan, you're awake.
I have to perform my opera.
He was alive, but could only move by my threads. The only thing left in his mind was a ghost's obsession, to sing. Sigh.
Stop your weeping. I can heal him. I am capable of curing him. But you will give me the thread of heavenly secrets in return.
I'll give you anything to save him.
Time flows, destiny turns.
Weaver, is that truly you?
Benefactor, here is the silk thread.
Who goes there?
The divine relic is mine now.
Insolence! How dare a mere insect try to snatch a divine relic?
Courting death.
My lord. I have it.
You've done well.
My lord.
The last celestial being, it's been far too long.
Bai Li Hui. That divine pill Shi Yuan bestowed all those years ago. I kept a half-human, half-demon wretch like you alive until today.
If it weren't for your kind's magnanimous charity. I never understood. Better to become a god than beg one.
You swallowed the divine pill, slaughtered your entire clan. I tore open the heaven tier, and ruined the divine lords. Today, you will not leave with what belongs to Shi Yuan.
I know I am no match for Lady Su in this moment. So I shall take my leave today. Wretched fiend! You're not going anywhere.
Where do you think you can run?
You wooden-headed emperor. You don't have a single shred of gentleness.
The score between you and me will be settled today.
Die.
Lady Su wants my life. But today, I'm not in the mood to die. Lady Su, here's an old friend to keep you company.
The water deity. They died for all living beings back then. How dare you desecrate their remains?
What foul sorcery is this?
Why fight so hard for her? To a celestial being. You're just a mortal pet that can die at any moment. Do you really think she cares about you?
Shut your mouth.
Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. You old mud snake.
Imperial Guard. We are late. Protect His Majesty.
Imperial Guard?
Loose. Bring that black WIRM down. Fire.
Shatter.
This aura. So, it's Shi Yuan's little girl. Live well. Unhand me. You flock of mortal bones.
Move again, and it'll be your life.
Your death has arrived.
Hold! I know how to resurrect Shi Yuan. Don't you want to hear it? Oh,
I have no use for nonsense.
Take her away for rigorous interrogation.
Bad timing today. I'll skip tea with His Majesty. Cruel kid emperor. I'll deal with you later.
Bailey Huey's proposal. Are you truly not tempted?
If Shi Yuan were still here, he would have preferred his own death. Over letting filth like Bailey Hui continue to draw breath. And besides, the method to revive him. I already know it myself.
You too, my thanks for your sacrifice.
if I'm reborn, I'll leave the opera, live free in the hills. A demon gives up her power for a man leaves the stage for a demon.
This kind of bond is truly rare.
This is a mortal's devotion. Be it pretty or ugly, whole or broken, as long as you're here, it's okay.
This messy town's finally done? Can we go back to the palace now?
Seriously, I'm about to fall apart. Let's get some rest. The kid did good. I won't scold you for a few days.
No. Next, we're going on a trip to Jiangnan.
Come on out.
Sumu truly felt nothing, and went straight for the kill.
You got it all wrong.